Hello, cookbook friend. This is Carrie from Cookbook Divas. Welcome back if you're a regular visitor, or hello if you're new. Today I'm going to look through Tahini and Turmeric 101 Middle Eastern Classics Made Irresistibly Vegan by Vicky, Cohen, and Ruth Fox. Excited to check this out. Love the cover. Let's see what this book holds. And I'm vegetarian, not vegan, but I would make vegan recipes. Sure, why not? This came out in 2018. It's Capo Lifelong Books. I've never heard of that publisher. Oh. Okay. From top to bottom, fried eggplant, pepper and pickle chutney, roasted eggplant coins with Ceylon, pomegranates and pistachios, and spicy tomato and pepper jam. Looks good. Okay, let's check out the table of contents. Introduction, of course, tahini, turmeric, and so more. And then the first chapter is the Middle Eastern Pantry grocery list. Chapter 2, day starters and brunch nosh. Chapter 3, appetite teasers. Chapter 4, body warmers. Chapter 5, big enough to share salads. Chapter 6, dressings and condiments. And then kicked up rice. And then it keeps going. The main event, Chapter 8, fresh from the oven. Chapter 9. Chapter 10, sweet endings. I like how they have the edges of the paper decorated, kind of like a henna design. Introduction, tahini, turmeric, and so much more. Creamy tahini and fragrant turmeric are just two of the enticing flavors that we grew up tasting in our Jewish Lebanese home in Barcelona. But there was so much more. Whenever we think of home, the tastes of tart sweet pomegranates, earthy za'atar, and floral orange blossom water also come to mind. Okay. In Tahini and Turmeric, we're delighted to share our interpretations of the classic Middle Eastern dishes we grew up with. Bold, aromatic, and all vegan. Okay, and info on the authors. Starting off, the Middle Eastern Pantry. Aleppo pepper, which I do have some of that in my house. It's from Syria. Almond flour, baharat, bulgur wheat, etc. Nigella seeds. Oops, I don't have that. Lemon juice. Of course, we all have that, right? Tempeh, tahini, sweet paprika, turmeric powder, etc. Herbs and spices. It keeps going. All right. Day starters and brunch nosh. This is how we do the most important meal of the day, Middle Eastern style. Heavy bagels and sugary cereals, be gone. Ooh, pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Overnight oats with cardamom and pistachios. Oh, and they're telling stories before we get to the recipe about how they use them in their life. I love that. Turmeric, apricot, and pistachio granola. There's the photo. A tahini smoothie bowl. Chickpea and pepper shakshuka from the cover of the book. That looks amazing. I'm a big shakshuka fan. Spicy avocado toast with dukkha. So they're putting some modern twists on the trend of avocado toast, which doesn't seem to be going away because it's delicious. Za'atar pita toast with avocado and tomato. I don't usually toast my pita. That's a good idea. Zucchini fritters for breakfast. Yes, please. With cucumber yogurt sauce. Did we get into the appetizers? Nope. Falafel waffles. That's a great name. Here's what they look like. Mini spinach pies for breakfast with pine nuts and dried cherries, or for brunch. Cute. Okay, cashew ricotta stuffed Syrian pancakes with orange blossom syrup. You know, I can't show you the whole book. I've got to skip ahead. It's not fair to the authors to just show you everything. Okay, the next chapter is appetite teasers. So we have creamy hummus with pine nuts and sumac, if you need to make your hummus at home. 5-minute hummus. Yeah, but then there's the cleanup of my food processor. Deconstructed hummus. Cute, clever. Tangy roasted carrot hummus. Wouldn't be my favorite. Velvety white bean and beet dip with pine nuts. Warm citrusy fava beans with pita chips. Looks good. Fried eggplant, pepper, and pickled chutney. Chunky eggplant, carrot, and walnut salsa. Beluga lentil and baba ganoush toast. So pretty. That would look nice at a cocktail party. Stuffed avocados. Crispy mini meatless pies. Oh, everything looks so good here. Okay. Bulgur wheat patties with spicy tahini dipping sauce. I would have to try making these, but if they came out too dry, it's not my thing. I need them to be moist. And someone was not very nice to this library book. Oh, it also got printed wrong. Whoops. Okay, well, I guess I can't fix it. It's not my book. Bulgur wheat tartare. Does not look appetizing, but it's hard to photograph brown food, so I'm sure it's delicious. Ombre roasted beet salad with cumin dressing. How gorgeous is that? Oh my goodness. So we're still, I love that they have which chapter we're in on the side. That helps me a lot. Beautiful things in here. I can't show you everything. Let's go to the next chapter, which is body warmers. Growing up in Barcelona, where winters are pretty mild, we didn't eat soup very often. But when we did, it was always homemade. Then they moved to the East Coast and got to know what weather's like. And I personally love making soups. Veggie soup for the soul. Hearty spiced chickpea, lentil, and root vegetable soup. I feel like making lentils, definitely. Meal in a bowl, bean, and Israeli couscous soup. Saffron-infused cauliflower soup with sumac oil. Here's a spinach, lentil, and bulgur soup. That looks more appetizing than the other picture. Good. Creamy tomato soup with sumac eggplant croutons, and they make it creamy by using non-dairy milk. Quick and easy jasmine rice tomato soup. Nice. Good idea. Now we're in another chapter, big enough to share salads. We all know what salads look like, so I'm not going to linger on this chapter. But quinoa and black bean tabbouleh, I'm sure you expected that to be in here. Cannellini bean and farro salad. Belgian endive salad with pomegranate and pumpkin seeds. Nice autumn option. Wheat berry, fig, and pistachio salad. Dressings and condiments chapter. Woo! Gorgeous. This is an awesome cookbook. Spice mix, tahini sauce, homemade pomegranate molasses, etc., etc. if you have pomegranates sitting around. Here in Seattle, we really don't because autumn is over, Christmas is over. Kicked up rice. This is a fava bean and fried artichoke basmati rice. Yum. Beautiful photos. Lebanese white rice with vermicelli. Wild rice majadra. Not sure how to say that. Nutty green rice. That looks so good. Wild mushroom rice. Yes, please. Okay, next chapter we're in is the main event. For example, couscous with caramelized butternut squash. Sounds good. Sweet Israeli couscous with sweet potato and delicata squash is another option. I'm not a big squash fan, but I'll eat it. Caramelized baby okra in tomato and pomegranate molasses sauce. That's incredible. Slow cooker, sweet and savory Moroccan-style tofu. Yum. Hey, I have some tofu in the house right now, too. Ooh, what are these? Let's find out. Those are cute. Tempeh stuffed zucchini in mint tomato sauce. That's clever. Really big zucchini. Stuffed grape leaves with figs and blood orange. Stuffed tomatoes on a bed of zesty carrots. Okay, I get it. We're stuffing lots of things. I'm going to skip ahead so I don't show you the whole book. Here's fresh from the oven. Homemade savory pastries. Crackers and breads are a long-standing tradition in Middle Eastern cooking, and they always have a place at our family's table. Our grandmother always has ka'ak and coffee ready when we visit her in Tel Aviv. Beautiful savory sesame and nigella seed fingers. That's what ka'ak is. Okay. Gluten-free falafel crackers. Good to have an option. Za'atar flax crackers. Not the best picture. Za'atar manaish. Looks good. Sweet challah rolls. Yum. That's why we needed all these nigella seeds. Za'atar and seed bread topped with dukkah. Hey, I have some dukkah in the house too. Ooh, are these hand pies? These are savory borikas. That's what those are. Okay. And finally, sweet endings. That is a creamy tahini cheesecake with pistachio crust and fresh pomegranate. Gorgeous. Here's the chapter opener. Tahini truffles. Wow. Probably pretty good. Chocolate dipped stuffed dates. all these vegan desserts. Black and white tahini cookies. Melt away Moroccan cinnamon cookies. Still have a lot of cookbook left. Ooh, have to show you this gorgeous photo. Okay, we better be done because I've showed you way too much, but I couldn't resist because it was so awesome. A vegan Mediterranean cookbook, Tahini and Turmeric. 101 Middle Eastern classics, made irresistibly vegan by Vicky, Cohen, and Ruth Fox. Thanks so much for this cookbook. Love it. Got to take it back to the library soon. So if you enjoyed this cookbook look through, you can see more of them on the Cookbook Divas YouTube channel and on our blog at cookbookdivas.com. We have a podcast for people that like to listen to stuff about cookbooks, and we post cookbook info to Facebook and Instagram under Cookbook Divas. Please give us a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.